lovely cancerians. I hope you guys are well. It's lovely to be with you. This is Debs and this is your TGIF for Friday, the 8th of November, 2024. So Cancer, if you're ready, let's just jump into this. The deck that I'm using is the Signs of Sun. If you'd like a private reading, everything you need, guys, is down below. And I am offering 12-month overview readings if you're interested in finding out what may be happening in 2025. So here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is a T.G.I.F reading for my Cancerians. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Friday, the 8th of November, moving into the weekend and into a brand new week. What do we have for my lovely Cancerians? Now, guys, this may not be love, okay? We will see. We will see. Michael wants me to pull that one out. Okay, oh, the Knight of Wands. Cancer, you may be keen to get going with something. This can literally be you thinking, right, okay, now is the time, I'm going to push forward. Or you may be in communication with a younger fire sign, an Aries, Leo or Sag. All right, Michael wants that off the table. Okay. Okay, you ready? Six of Wands. Wow, Cancer, straight out with victory and success. You may feel pleased with yourself at this point of time. You could have had good news. You may feel as if you deserve this. You may have worked hard for this. This could be relating to your career. You could have won a court case for some of you, or you're getting really well known on social media. The Page of Swords. You may be communicating with someone. It could be just facts. You may be communicating with a Virgo for some of you. With the Four of Wands, you may be talking to somebody about living together or a property. All right. The Hanged Man. Cancer, you may be talking to someone about the fact that you're stuck in a situation. You may be trying to sell a property, but you can't sell it, because the Four of Wands can literally be a building. And with the Hangman, this could be you feeling stuck. So you're either saying to someone, if you're an entrepreneur, I'm sorry, I'd love to see you, but I'm kind of housebound right now because I've got a lot of work to do. I don't have the time. Or you want to move forward, but you're telling someone a difficult message of truth, okay, that you're still sort of connected to a property here, or you may, for some of you, Cancer, be unable to break free of a relationship, so it's going to take a little bit longer. But for some reason, there may still be a sense of victory and success, because you may know that what's coming is going to be wonderful, you know? The Eight of Cups. The Death card. Wow. Cancer, you may be walking away from a Scorpio, or you may be leaving behind other options to transform your life. Wow. And we have a King of Wands. You may be transforming a situation with an Aries, Leo or Sag, who you may have accepted an apology from. Okay, guys, it's getting juicy. This is getting interesting, Cancer. The Ace of Coins. You may be planning on relocating to live with someone. Could be this King of Wands. With the Nine of Wands, though, there's a little bit of stress because you're still somehow tied to another situation. You're either desperately trying to sell a house, and you can't move until you sell the house. Or Cancer, you may be trying to get out of a relationship. You're feeling victorious because you know that the person that you want to be with is on board. They can't wait to be with you. But 9 of Wands, you're still tied to something here. You're still tied to something here. 5 of Swords. You may be getting to a point, Cancer, where you're just wanting to detach. It's as if I really don't want to be having to deal with this. The 4 of Coins. You're tempted to just detach and hang on to your money, Cancer. Rather than go through the rigmarole of going through the fine details of ending a cycle, it could be you just want a quick cut off, because with the 3 of Cups, Cancer, you just want to be with someone that you love. So for instance, if this is you waiting for a house to sell, saying to someone, oh, I really want to be with you, but I can't get this house sold and I don't want to leave the house empty, you may be thinking, oh, okay, to hell with it. I'm going to rent it out and then at least I can be with my person, right? I'm going to make some money from it and I may look at putting it back on the market in 6 months' time. You may do something like that. Or Cancer, if this is you thinking to yourself, I want to be with someone, but I'm still tied, maybe even monetarily, to another situation. This is you thinking to yourself, I don't want to wait another 6 months for the whole rigmarole of detaching from the situation, dividing up the money, or signing various legal contracts. No, to hell with it. To hell with it. I'm just going to jump forward into this beautiful, happy place now. This is what I want to do. I don't feel as if I should have to wait. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Okay, guys. So guys, underneath the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. You're in communication with someone here, Cancer, about ending a cycle. With the Page of Wands, you are telling this person that you're on your way, you want to be with them, you want this. But with the 9 of Swords, Cancer, what's plaguing you is you've got another situation that you have to sort out, that you're sort of tied to. With the 4 of Swords, guys, you're taking a step back thinking, do I really have to wait until everything is sorted out? Because with the energy of the moon, what you're hiding is that you're ready to make a judgment call right now. It's as if I don't want to wait, I don't want to coast, I want to be in this beautiful new situation. I don't want to have to get embroiled with the stress and maybe drama of detaching from a situation I've been in, because either you're fearing, Cancer, is going to take too long and the person that you want to be with is going to get bored waiting. Or Cancer, this is you thinking, I shouldn't have to take control of a really difficult situation. So you may be trying to find a shortcut. You may be trying to find a shortcut, Cancer. 6 of Coins, yeah. You may be trying to find a shortcut. With the 6 of Coins, that can potentially be you compromising. Okay, well, I can't completely end the situation, but I'm going to be able to get myself into a place where I can at least walk away to be with the person I want to be with. It may mean a little bit of financial loss, okay? Here we go, my lovely Cancerians. Archangel Michael, what's your advice for Cancer, please? What's your advice? You guys are highly intuitive. Listen to your intuition, all right? Listen to your intuition, Cancer. You may have to wait until the perfect time rather than jumping forward. But remain positive because this new cycle, Cancer, is going to begin for you. Remain positive, Cancer, okay guys, about your finances. Remain positive about your finances, Cancer, in the near future. So if this is monetary, if you're thinking, oh, I'm stuck, you know, I can't do this because of money, or I can't do that because I was hoping to release money, use your intuition, because something's going to happen, Cancer, which is going to enable a situation to be all smoothed over. Take action. Remain positive. At the perfect time, they're asking you to take action rather than sitting there feeling frustrated, or rather than just thinking, oh, to hell with this, and jumping forward towards someone or into a new situation, still feeling tied to the past somehow. You may need to ask for help from others in this situation you find yourself in. And you may ask someone to compromise. I need your help. I need you to compromise because I'm trying to move into a new cycle here, but I just can't do it. Or you may be needing to compromise yourself, Cancer, and hang on and wait for the perfect time and not do anything too risky. So guys, here we go. This is the Lenormand. Let's find out a little bit more. What do we have, Archangel Michael, for my Cancerians? You may need to look at something with a magnifying glass. Look closely at a situation, or even if it's relevant, Cancer, a document, maybe a legal document. Look very closely. Look very closely at something, Cancer. Yeah, and get more information. There's also the energy coming through pertaining to don't listen to gossip. If somebody's trying to sway you one way or the other, stand strong in your own convictions and do your own research. Do your own research, Cancer. You may feel a bit stuck, okay. You may feel stuck. This is you in limbo. Which door do I choose? I really want to do this now, but I can't. I'm stuck, right? Think about finding out more information. Okay? We have the Book of Wisdom. You may need to completely detach with the energy of the whip, or you may find out something that's going to make you feel very uncomfortable. And it might be understanding that someone was trying to sabotage a situation, causing you delays, because they didn't want you to take some kind of action. So guys, you may not have someone on your side that you thought you did. It maybe there's a little bit of shenanigans going on here, Cancer, that you're going to find out about. There will be progress, which is going to bring about change, but you are going to have to find out more information, and they may be suggesting, Cancer, rather than doing anything too quickly, or rather than taking action that might be risky, hold back and do your research. Hold back and do your research, Cancer. We've got a lot of twos here, guys, which is interesting. There is going to be a wish granted, Cancer, but there may also be a situation where someone may be pretending to feel emotionally tied to you when actually they're not. Somebody may pretend to have your best interests at heart when actually the well is dry. Be careful, my lovely Cancerians. The divine is suggesting you do move into a new cycle, but make sure you have your facts right. Make sure you've done your research. And I think what they're saying is, even though it may be frustrating, Cancer, you have to totally bring one cycle to a complete close before heading into a new cycle. And if you feel stuck, you may need to ask help from others, and others may need to compromise in the near future. But remain positive relating to your abundance and listen to your intuition. So Cancer, in very simple terms, you may need to wait. There may be somebody you realize you can't trust, and they're asking you to hold back from doing something that you may feel is a bit risky. Okay? All right. Guys, let's move into the second reading. Let's see what might pan out over the next few months. I will see you there. So here we go, my beautiful Cancerians. This is the Light Seers Tarot. All right, let's do this, right? So Archangel Michael, what do the next few months hold for my lovely Cancerians? What do the next few months hold for my lovely Cancerians? What may they expect? What may they expect? Thank you, Michael. Okay, very interesting. I'm seeing somebody looking at a document and they're fiddling with a pen. And they're looking at this document thinking, oh, I don't know. I'm not sure I really want to sign this. I'm not sure I really want to sign this. They're putting the pen away and they're putting the document in a drawer. You may hold back from doing something quite serious, Cancer, because you want to think about it a bit longer. Or you may feel it's not the right time, or you may want to find out more information. Okay. The Ace of Swords. You are very close to ending a cycle, or this is you finding out a truth. With the Five of Wands, the truth is that you've been in your head about this for quite a while. You may believe that the truth is, even if you take some course of action, there's still going to be a little bit of conflict in the situation. So you may have been wanting to take action, Cancer, to resolve an issue. But what you're realizing is, even if you take this action, which could be risky for you, it may not actually resolve the problem. And I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah. Whatever you're learning here, Cancer, you're going to have to speak to someone and be totally honest, or you may receive a difficult message of truth. It might pertain to the fact that someone's moving on. It might be that someone's saying to you, I can't wait anymore. I don't want to wait anymore. I know you don't feel ready to do this, but maybe we should let this go. With the energy of the Fool, you may realize, Cancer, that someone here may be being a little bit emotionally manipulative in making you feel that, okay, well, if you're not going to do this, Cancer, I'm just going to let you go. I'm going to move on. We can forget all about this, hoping that you would get all stressed and say, okay, don't do that. I will sign this document. No, because they may be being strategic. You may be realizing, Cancer, this would be risky, and you may be having second thoughts, Cancer. You may be. The Sun. Leo energy. There's enlightenment here, about how someone truly feels. Ace of Cups. Somebody here wants an emotionally happy new start. But what they're not saying, Cancer, is that this is someone who may detach from you if you don't do what they want you to do and just stop speaking to you. So Cancer, if you're trying to resolve an issue, thinking, okay, good, once I've done this, once I've signed this document, once I put this process in place to detach from an old cycle, to do what I feel I should do, this person's going to be coming back to me, this person's going to be warm and affectionate, and it's going to be wonderful. They may just get what they want from you and then detach anyway. It might be because of a situation or an issue from the past. It may be that what you don't know, Cancer, is this is someone who hasn't gotten over something painful from the past and it's connected to you. They may be pretending, yeah, sure, I forgive you. Yeah, sure, no problems. Let bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge. What you're realizing is, no, they may still be holding a grudge. They may still be holding a grudge, Cancer. The Strength card, Leo energy here. What they're not saying is, if you don't do what they want you to do, they're just going to detach. No ifs or buts. No, sorry, Cancer, I do appreciate you don't want to do this. I do appreciate you don't want to sign the document. You may feel it's risky. No, there's going to be none of that. They're just going to cut you off dead. And that's what you may be intuiting here. This person is wanting some form of justice. Cancer, you may be apologizing to this person. It might, for some of you, have something to do with a child, with a Page of Cups. Queen of Cups, this is you, Cancer. That's what I feel. Or for my masculine Cancerians, you may be connecting with a Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Eight of Swords. The World. Yeah, Cancer, you're sitting in fear. You're sitting in fear, whoever you are in the mix, that if you don't do this, whatever this is, signing a document, end a cycle, make something more balanced, you're worried that if you don't do this, this person is going to detach from you. You're trying to keep them on board. You're trying to move into a new situation. What you may be realizing rather uncomfortably is they're going to detach from you anyway. Whether or not you don't do this, whether or not you do this, they're going to detach from you anyway. If you don't do this, they're going to say to you, oh, well, I'm very disappointed. I'm very upset. Okay, Cancer, I'm off. That'll be it. If you do this, they're going to say, oh, Cancer, that's fantastic. I'm really appreciative of that. It's wonderful. I feel the scales have been balanced. I'm really pleased. And then that's it. You're not going to hear anything from them again. So the divine is saying, Cancer, be careful. Because if you're planning on doing something pretty significant here, signing a contract, talking about money, whether or not you do this or you don't do this, this person is going to detach from you. It may be easy for them because with the world energy, they may live in another area. So what the divine is asking you to look at is it worth it for you to do this? Are they going to detach anyway? Underneath the deck, we have a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That can represent someone dealing with legalities, documents, paperwork. Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sag who was a bit strategic for some of you. Or this is you holding back from doing anything risky. With the Five of Cups, the reason you're holding back is what you're realizing here is it may not make any difference. With the Four of Swords, you're doing a lot of thinking about this. And with the Two of Wands, you are stood at crossroads. You are. You're thinking about the Ten of Cups, Cancer. And you're thinking about major change and transformation. Now, sadly, for some of you, what you're realizing is whether or not you try and make a situation right, or whether or not you try and close out a cycle, someone here is already emotionally detached. They may be, in the nicest sense, Cancer, pretending that they have emotion, pretending they want to be part of a big happy family, or pretending they want to come back to you because they want something from you. And it's a really uncomfortable realization. You're sat at crossroads here, Cancer, thinking, whatever this person is asking me to do, it is a little bit risky. And I think with the Four of Pentacles, Cancer, you may well decide to pull back. This is you hanging on to your money. So this could be monetary. You could have promised someone a lump sum of money that maybe perhaps you felt you owed them. What you're going to realize is even if you do give this person money, they're just going to detach. So in the nicest sense, is it worth it? I mean, it's a tricky situation, Cancer. This could be a moral dilemma. If you know you owe this person money, then you should pay them back anyway. But if you're thinking, well, if I pay them back, then we're all going to be happy families again, or we're going to move into a new cycle again, you may have another thing coming. It may be a shock. Just be careful, guys. So use your intuition. If you feel you have a moral obligation to do something for this person, then of course do it. But for some of you, this is someone wearing a false mask, pretending to be understanding and loving and appreciative and compassionate when actually deep down they may feel angry or they may feel upset about something that happened in the past, and they may not be able to get over that quietly, you know. This feels complicated, Cancer. Let's have a look and see if you do, in inverted commas, the right thing. If you sign that document, give this person money, right, whatever this is, if you do this, what's this person going to do? If you do take that risk, right, the Two of Cups, okay, there's going to be a great deal of closeness to begin with if you do this. Yes, if you follow a traditional process, this person's going to be incredibly happy. Okay, Taurian energy. Because they're going to be able to move into a new cycle with financial stability. Two of Pentacles. What's that energy, please? Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's all going to be wonderful to begin with, Cancer. You're going to think, oh, thank goodness. Okay, great. This person is happy. They're able to move into a new cycle. I've done the right thing. But what you don't know is that they're still on the fence about whether or not they want you in their life anymore. Because with the Four of Cups underneath, they're not actually that happy still. Even if you do the right thing, even if you give this person money, because Cancer with a Ten of Swords, and this is difficult to say, for some of you, they may still feel a sense of betrayal. So Cancer, I don't know what happened between the two of you, But if you give this person money, or you do the right thing, or you end a cycle and you sign on the dotted line, they're going to be incredibly happy to begin with. Oh, Cancer, how wonderful. Whether or not this is anything to do with romance, whether or not this is a family situation, they're going to be super happy. Great, they're thinking, I can now move forward into this new cycle. This may be to do with money, with the Wheel of Fortune. What you don't know is they're still deliberating as to whether or not they want to keep in touch. They're still deliberating as to whether or not they actually want a new cycle with you. Once they get what they want, they may just turn around and walk away. And it's something to do with the past, Cancer. Now, what's going to happen if you don't do this? If you don't do anything, if you say to this person, I'm so sorry, I know you're going to be angry, I know you're going to be upset, I think it's too risky, I don't want to do this. 7 of Wands. They're going to be defensive. They're going to be defensive because you may have put this person in a very difficult situation. They may be angry with the 8 of Wands. Next to the 10 of Wands, Cancer, I think these might be messages of anger. And with the energy of the Moon, they may just cut off communication. Because, Cancer, in their eyes, somehow you would have left them in a very difficult situation, and it could be financial. This is this person sat in a lot of fear about the future. What's the Moon? That's your Cancerian energy, yeah. Well, one of two things, Cancer. They're either just not going to speak to you again. You may receive a flurry of angry messages, guys. Magician. They're going to manifest drama and conflict in the situation if they don't get what they want. Let's have a look, Cancer, at how you feel at this point of time. It's a matter of interest, right? 7 of Pentacles, all right. So, Cancer, you may have done something risky in the past, which may have inadvertently caused this person financial problems. This may be you thinking, I should do the right thing. This could even be a business partnership gone wrong. Maybe this person sunk a lot of money into this and the business went under. But this is them fighting for half of their money back, you know, that sort of thing. This might be them saying to you, well, Cancer, it was in your hands. I want the money I've invested back into my account. The money may have already been swallowed, maybe in legal costs, whatever this is. What you're thinking about, Cancer, is I made a mistake to do with finances in the past. So, guys, it's up to you what you do. But underneath the deck, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is financial. This is financial. So whether or not you agree to give this person a lump sum of money or whether or not you decide not to, they're going to detach from your life anyway, okay? So, my gorgeous Cancerians, it feels quite specific, so sorry for the rest of you. It may be your reading next time. From here, Cancer, let's get some messages from the universe. Here we go, guys. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have from the universe, please, for my lovely Cancerians? Cancer, the 4-leafed clover. In amongst all this stress, there is going to be good luck. There is going to be good luck, Cancer. And it may come in the form of a document, a letter, or an email. Okay. Interesting. And it might have something to do with finances, money. What is that relating to? This is a bit strange, right? Okay. Cancer, look at the fine print of a legal document. There may be a way around this where you don't have to lose so much money, or you don't have to put yourself at risk by giving this person what they may be saying you owe them. There may be a way around this if you look at the small print. I don't know what that means, but for one or two of you, it may be relevant. So, my gorgeous Cancerians, from here, let's get our final message from Archangel Michael. Here we go, guys. So, Archangel Michael, what is your message of guidance for my lovely Cancerians who find themselves in the situation? Okay, Cancer. It may well be that if you pay attention to your dreams, the answer will be very clear. And the prayer reads, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand the situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So take notice of your dreams, Cancer. Okay? Yeah, the answer may come to you in your dreams. So guys, an unusual reading, but I hope it's helped one or two of you. Take care of you, have a lovely weekend, and I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, guys. Bye now.